So luxury creativity and AI are crossing paths, reshaping how fashion is designed, sold, and experienced. And to discuss this, I'm joined by Rosa, founder and designer of her luxury fashion brand, known for combining timeless craftsmanship with modern innovation. Rosa, welcome.
Thank you so much.
To start, you had an amazing runway early on, and I saw some CEOs and leaders in your beautiful outfits. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Well, I think because I don't have a fashion background, neither do I have any credential in terms of any fashion school or business school. I think I've done things differently, and not only do I not use professional models, I don't use any AI tools to create images, professional images. So I actually use real life inspiring role models. So we actually don't call them models, we call them role models.
Yeah.
So these women are actually quite accomplished and successful women already, and I think their stories contribute to the brand and what we stand for and the values that we have.
Love that. So, what's your opinion on how AI is changing what it means to be creative in fashion and design today?
Well, I think it depends on what you really want with your brand, the vision and the values that you carry. For me, I didn't become a designer so I could have AI design for me.
Yeah.
So I enjoy the creative part. But there are some things that I am happy that I can, have AI to help me with.
Yeah.
So basically, it's still new, AI is still new, but I know for a fact that I'm not a big fan of, for example, using AI photos because I feel like it's very misleading. The photos can never quite show the actual fitting, which is the most important thing in clothes. Fitting is everything. And when you have these AI photos, once you get the clothes, it's not really the same fit, and then you kind of lose the credibility and trust with your audience and your customers.
So, what influence do you see AI having on both the design process and luxury customer experience?
I feel like the biggest luxury is the relationship between the clients and the designer. So for me, I think when I design, I have to know my customers so well that I know their needs, wants, and pain points more than they know it, and before they can even express it to me. So it's a luxury that I'm providing my customers, that I know them so well that I can provide them exactly what they want, and they don't have to spend a lot of time and energy explaining to me their vision, because my clients are usually very different women, but they all have the same values.
Yeah.
And they all have the same vision of the kind of world we want to have in the future, a world where more women are powerful and successful and in top leading positions.
Yeah.
So because we agree on all that, we connect in a different way. So it's not just about making some quick money, it's about building a better world, but using fashion to kind of contribute to that.
Yeah. So what kind of methods do you use to connect with your audience? Is it through events? Is it social media? What's your go-to in terms of connecting and finding those people with the right values?
I think it's in the meetings I have with them. So when we meet the first time, I think I cannot help express the vision I have for my brand.
Yeah.
And I think perhaps they get to feel that.
Yeah.
And because we share that, then we automatically connect. Sometimes we connect because we share the same style and then we get to know each other.
Yeah.
And then we find out that the style we actually have, which is kind of similar, is because of, again, the values that we have.
Yeah.
I think although it's a one-woman company that started as a one-woman company, today I have a big group of women supporting the brand.
Yeah.
Because they don't feel like they're supporting Rosa's business. They feel like they're a part of a movement, a part of a great cause. They're making a difference. They are not just wearing my clothes, they're actually bringing some change. They're inspiring the next generations. We've had a lot of women come to us today and be like, I love what you're wearing. You know, this morning I was about to wear something with color and then I was like, I'm not too sure. And then we were like, maybe next year.
Yeah.
Maybe next year I hope that, you know,
Yeah.
we see a different a more pop of color at least.
Yeah.
And it's not just about the color, it's about women feeling comfortable enough to wear whatever they want.
Yeah.
And because I know that a lot of companies, their main interest is to have their workers really thrive in their jobs, to
Yeah.
perform really well.
Yeah.
So that's what it's all about. But if you suppress who they are,
Yeah.
then eventually I think they're gonna be like,
Yeah. That's great. How do you balance craftsmanship and authenticity with the use of AI tools in your brand's creative process?
Basically, the craftsmanship, like I have like these really old values.
Yeah.
I like when, like 100 years ago, you would go to a showroom and then you would get measured and then you would get something made for your body. I do that. So a lot of times I say I'm trying to bring elegance back. I'm trying to bring back those values that we had back in the days.
Yeah.
We don't follow any trends. We don't follow any season colors.
Yeah.
So everything is basically timeless. We focus on something that will last a long time, that you will feel comfortable wearing now, in 10 years, in 20 years, in 50 years.
Yeah.
And I feel that if you need something to last that long, you also have to focus a lot on the quality. So design process itself, for me, sometimes it takes 1 year, 3 years.
Yeah.
So it's because I don't make a lot of pieces. I sometimes just make one piece of one design, or just one piece in 5, 6, 7 sizes. Cool. So I spend a lot of time, and my quantity is very low, so it's limited edition.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like a boutique style.
Well, we have premium couture, premium luxury and couture. So it depends on, we do have something that you can buy right now if you need something.
Yeah.
But you can also get something made, like custom.
Okay. So looking forward to 2030, what do you think will set apart the luxury brand designs that will help them really thrive in an AI-powered world?
I'm not too sure, because I'm not so much from the tech world, so I don't know what possibilities that are out there.
Yeah.
But I hope that we keep, the service in mind.
Yeah.
That we don't take too many shortcuts, that we don't become too lazy, and that we still, feel that the human service, whatever we used to do back in the days, that we keep some of that, because otherwise I think we're gonna go from where we are right now to ultra fast fashion. Even with high fashion brands like some of the luxury brands, they will eventually go that way if they don't stand up for what's happening right now. So I hope they keep some of their values.
Yeah, that's such a good note to end on. Thank you, Rosa.
You're welcome.
Thank you.